Hi, welcome to Shmirchik Tarot. This is for predictions for Aquarius for February of 2023. So first thing I got was it seems like you're having a predictable life. It seems like you're gonna have regarding your family life, it looks stable. Four of Wands, upright, stable. Even you might even feel bored with your life. You know, it talks about marriage, children, happiness, family, family traditions, family celebrations, family, just like family life in February. See, it looks good. But then we have Four of Swords, which talks about it's reversed. It talks about somebody who's feeling burnt out, tired, and just unable to catch a break, unable to rest. So I pulled more cards for that, and it talks about, I said, why is this person going to feel this way? It talks about heartbreak, endings. We have Three of Swords, death, and Five of Pentacles. It talks about you needing to recover from some sort of heartbreak. And Seven of Wands, it talks about you needing to stand up for yourself and be confident and defend your position from where you are. So whatever breakup this is, whatever endings of a relationship, or whatever it is, whatever heartbreaks and betrayal you feel from somebody, you're going to need to recover, stand up for yourself, and defend your position. Then we have the Magician, which it's reversed. It talks about somebody who is a con man, somebody who's going to con you, somebody who's going to try to manipulate you and just kind of cheat you in some way. I feel like that ties into the Three of Swords here, which talks about somebody cheating, stabbing you behind the back, betraying you in some way, in some sort of ending. The veil will be lifted. You'll be able to see exactly what this person is about and what they're doing to you. Then we have Knight of Pentacles, which talks about things getting steady for a time for this month. Knight of Pentacles, it talks about stability. Knight of Pentacles, one second. Knight, it's for long term, slow and steady. Things just progressing slow and steady. You're going to have a hard time showing your emotions, or whoever in your life, you're going to have a hard time communicating your thoughts and your emotions. It talks about somebody who's stubborn and is going to continue the fight, trotting through the month. You're going to be trotting through the month, continuing the fight, standing up for yourself, protecting yourself, being defensive of yourself. It talks about you might contract the flu, so that ties into Five of Pentacles reversed, which talks about you needing to recover from all this heartbreak. I feel like the heartbreak and the betrayal of a family or friend or a partner in the love arena, somebody that's gonna like stab you in the heart, like betraying you, cheating on you, conning you in some way, that might cause an onset of flu symptoms or some sort of digestive issues. So it talks about you charting on and just being the warrior that you are and not being pulled down by this, So you'll have the strength to overcome whatever it is and recovering the flu, recovering the heartbreak, the betrayal, seeing the person that whoever this is for who they are, whether it be family, friend, coworker, or whatever. We have Ace of Swords, which talks about, it's reversed. It talks about brutality, chaos, misunderstandings, miscommunications. It could mean somebody getting attacked. It could mean somebody being really brutally nasty, emotionally or physically. And I pulled more cards for that to elaborate. Like, what do you exactly mean? Ace of Swords generally means upright. It means coming to the truth, seeing some sort of epiphany. But now it's reversed. It talks about you unable to see clearly and feeling severely confused and not being able to see the truth, or in denial of some truth of the situation. Ace of Swords. Confusion about what exactly happened to you in this month. What kind of betrayal, what kind of somebody conning you, somebody being malicious, things ending with somebody in a very unpleasant way. So you're going to have some sort of confusion about that, like why it happened, what had happened. I pulled more cards, Ace of Swords, for Ace of Swords reversed. So it talks about strength, which talks about somebody that needs to tame their fear and overcome some sort of problems. Strength, it's a Leo, has the Leo aspect in it, right? So it talks about your mind and body coming together and figuring out exactly what went on, becoming aware and gaining the control and the awareness of a situation that has come to you at this month. You're going to learn the abilities you have of restraint and endurance. The endurance is going to show you this month how strong you are. Page of Cups reversed talks about some sort of miscommunications, disappointment in relationships. So even though you're going to see how strong you are, you're still going to be very disappointed about what happened this month with this person, whoever betrayed you. And you're going to see that this person is immature and insecure. And I feel like that will give you the strength to kind of move on from that. Because we have Knight of Swords reversed, which talks about somebody who has no disregard for consequences, somebody who has a disregard for, like, they'll act a certain way and they don't care what will happen. You know what I mean? It talks about somebody who's speaking without thinking. I feel like this person that has betrayed you or will betray you in this month is very nasty. You're going to feel the urge to be vengeful, and you're going to feel the urge to be impulsive and speak without thinking and fight and hurt this person, without thinking it through. But it's not worth the fight. That's what it seems to say. Knight of Swords. It's not worth the fight. You're fighting for the wrong thing, because this person or whatever it is not worth your time, your emotions, or anything of that nature. Eight of Wands, it talks about you advancing. Wands in general is a fire card. It's passion. It's like an Eight of Wands. Yeah. It talks about you moving forward and starting to communicate again with other people, moving on with your life, getting your energy back. And I feel like if this is in regard to like business relationship, a family relationship, boyfriend, girlfriend relationship, you're going to start communicating this month after this breakup with another person. It talks about communication. There's going to be very fast-paced movement. Someone's going to be infatuated with you. And it talks about you overcoming these obstacles. And then we have the Hermit, which talks about you, a person who's very confident, somebody who's been through a lot, somebody who's been like overcome a mountain of problems, overcome the mountain of life, overcome challenges, somebody who's old and weary, somebody who's experienced. The Hermit talks about somebody who just wants to take time for themselves, to look inside themselves and do inner introspection and to learn about themselves, learn about life, perhaps take time off to go on vacation after this. Hermit. Just be kind to yourself, you know what I mean? Don't let this other person or thing or whatever it is get the better of you. Yeah, the Hermit. Inner searching. Find your purpose in life. It talks about you like finding your own consciousness, the unconscious becoming the conscious, being aware of what's in you, in yourself, in your life, and like whatever, like time for reflection. And you're going to find a balance after all is said and done. It talks about you finding a balance and through solitude, maybe taking time off to go on vacation for a day or two just to like calm yourself down and relax and battling your inner demons, whatever is bothering you, just coming to some sort of conclusion of peace. And realizing that there's so much more to learn. There's so much more to life. There's so much more than what happened to you this month. There's much more that happened than what happened to you. This is not the end of the world, whatever it is. whatever it is, whether it's a relationship, whether it's family members, business partners cheating on you, stabbing you in the back, and you realizing what's happening to you. So that's what I feel for these cards. I have here 3 of clubs, which talks about the stress which comes with creativity, long-term proposition. It talks about you, if you're looking for marriage, soon you'll get married. It talks about hardworking, unexpected help after all that is said and done. Someone's going to come unexpectedly to give you a hand and to help you, or it seems to say that in 3 or 4 months you will find some sort of success. We have King of Hearts, which talks about somebody advocating for you, even though you've had all this heartbreak, and there's going to be somebody there advocating for you, fighting for you, helping you out. Perhaps it's a lover, a partner of yours that's going to stand up for you and give you the strength that you need and encourage you to get through whatever it is. Success, good fortune. I feel like after all that is said and done, at the end of the month, you're going to see that it's not the end of the world, whoever rejected you and stabbed you in the heart, because there's someone new coming your way. And whether it be, as I said, business, lovers, friends, family, someone new coming there to lend you a hand of support and be your advocate. And, in regard to relationships, like if you're going to find this new person, it talks about pregnancy in the family. It could be, even if you're getting stabbed in the heart by somebody, there's somebody in your life, in your circles, that's going to be pregnant. Or if you're trying to get pregnant, I feel like this is a very fertile month. You might have that luck. It talks about you shouldn't give up hope. 5 of Hearts. You shouldn't give up hope, because there's always someone new out there. There's some sort of new admirer out there that's admiring you and looking at you like you're like the best person that they ever laid their eye on. Okay, so as for the oracles, so here we have Malachite. Prosperity, there's a positive shift in your flow of divine support. So even through all these hardships, all the learning that you're going to be doing, it's you have divine angels with you. This is helping you. All these hardships, I feel like it's opening a new channel for the divine support and the divine presence and the angels and God, to whatever you believe in, to open this flow of spirituality and help, some sort of angel and angelic support. We have Apophyllite, increased support. Again, we have 2 support cards, so even if you go through all this hard time, just remember that you're not alone. Your positive focus and willingness to receive have opened the doorway to an abundance of help and opportunities. So you just need to be focused on being open to receiving help from others, and just try to stay positive. You know what I mean? However hard it is. Zodiac. Own your divine power. Replace codependence, people pleasing, with assertiveness and empowerment. So I feel like throughout this, rejection and somebody conning you or breaking your heart, that will help you to become a stronger person and more empowered. Clear quartz. Let yourself feel all your emotions. Your entire rainbow spectrum of feeling is sending you important messages and guidance. So part of like healing is facing your inner demons, facing your emotions, and figuring things out. I feel like you need to, it's this card saying basically that just try to stay introspective, try to see between the cracks, see try to see the good in it, try to see the message that it's trying to send you for life. Whatever you're going through, try to see what you're supposed to learn from the situation that you've been in. That way, I see you moving on from this. Anyway, hope that was helpful. Thank you, and Until next time.